What it do? What it do? All right, let's get this session started. What it do, Guillermo? Let me post on Instagram that we're on live stream. Boys, we are live. We are live and ready to go. Join up. Don't miss out. I'm going to catch some bangers. All right. 1 second. All right, what it is, everybody. Let me open up this real quick. All right, gold has already started moving. So, I mean, possibilities for catching a retracement. I don't know if I would be interested in catching the retracement. If anything, I'd be interested in going past this long resistance that we have right now. So, I mean, the only thing I'd really draw out right now is identifying the fact that we do have the major level of resistance right there. Nonetheless, this resistance level has been reached before. We melted out aggressively, and we're back here. We're back here for a reason. So I have strong feeling that we're going to keep on going bullish, whether that's breaking, retesting this resistance level, or whether that's going downwards, forming some level of support, this resistance level, for then to it break later on. That's what we're going to be possibly looking at. Another option. We are going to now pull out GJ. GJ is just looking like it's riding along this 8 SMA, right? 8 SMA is just holding these levels of support. These are all little continuation candlesticks, and we opened up bullish. So, I mean, it's pretty clear right now. The only thing that we're going to do is follow the momentum that already existed since last session, which that means GJ longs, gold longs, obviously GU longs. GU looks even better than GJ. And, do we have any news coming up? Oh, I need to sneeze. We don't for today, but for tomorrow, London session. Tomorrow, London session, we're going to have some action. Right now, I'm kind of interested in seeing what gold has for us. Damn, I kind of don't like that. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice. Look at how the NASDAQ. Was this open? Damn, we had a huge gap down with the NASDAQ. Oh, wow. I just noticed that you can't even see it on the right-hand side of the screen. We Huge gap down on the NASDAQ. I mean, I would expect price to keep on going a little bit bearish, but this gap right here is something that we definitely have to fill. I don't know when we're going to fill it. I hope we're here on stream for it, though. But that gap looks like it needs to get filled. So that means that price action, yeah, it could keep on going downwards and downwards, but eventually it looks like it needs to go and retrace and kind of recover this whole area that we missed out price action on. Some potential good moves in front of us. All right, I'm back. What it do, Lio? Look what I had to pull out for your boy. Oh, yeah. Yo, Lio, you digging my new haircut? You see the sauce I got going on? Sheesh. US30 didn't have that much of a big drop like NASDAQ did. I mean, but I thought we were bullish during. Wow, that's crazy. I left the chart and the cent started melting. In big 2025 white claws. Bro, I can't believe I closed out my trade break even. Every time I close out a trade break even, like I don't even know where I closed out of this trade, to be honest. But what I do know is that I never got stopped out and this thing kept on flying. And we're going to keep on flying on GJ. So it's good that you're here early, because right now it looks like it needs to have some retracements, and that's good for us because then we're going to be able to catch it when it actually starts going bullish. So very excited. Let me get this cracked open. You closed out a break even? Bro, I tell you guys all the time, break-even trades, might as well just hold them. Break-even trades are not worth it. All right, we're going to keep on going long with golds. Now, the question is, when are we going to be able to actually hop in? And obviously, yeah, that's the golden question right now. Need to go to church now. That's... Stop with the cap. Oh wow, did I even... That candlestick is getting big. It's 1 minute candlestick. All right, gold is retracing. That's good for us. That means we're here early and we're going to go long on it. You know, we're going to go long on it regardless of how much bearish momentum exists. I just hope that it goes aggressively down, probably engulfs this 8 SMA, and then we start catching it around the maybe 37s, 38 areas. Even better, 34, 33 areas, right? Damn, why am I being spam called? Honestly, GJ right now is what looks the most cleanest to me. Nah, I take that back. GJ actually looks like it's about to keep on going short right now. Can I go look at GBP CHF? Yes, I can. Man, I just don't want to hop into shorts. I see perfectly that the market's going to retrace, right? Not perfectly. Could it retrace? Obviously, we know in trading there are no certainties, but GBP CHF. But the fact is, pound looks like it's, you know, getting weaker right now. It looks like we're going through an Asian session retracement, which is super typical. I just want to be able to try to be focused so I could catch the retracement, right? It's harder to not catch the retracement as in sell it off, but more as in wait for the retracement to happen, catch the bounce, and then from there, buy it all the way up. Why? Because we're bullish. And so therefore, any sell movement, it's going to be a lot harder to hit take profit rather than going with a buy. Unless you're in it early, and up to the moment we're not in it early. Could I see this hourly candlestick recovering right now? I mean, I have no idea, Lyle. Right now, this is GBP CHF. This is where we're gonna get. We got 6 minutes left for this hourly candlestick to close. We're closing beneath this 8 SMA. We could possibly do a fake out. Next candlestick opens and then it just recovers the 8 SMA. It's an SMA fake out that I've seen many times. Basically, if we have a closure beneath this 8, right, this little SMA that we have right here, closure beneath it, right, the candlestick ends up closing, that's when people start saying that that means that we need to start selling off. And so therefore, if the next candlestick opens up beneath the 8 SMA and then we actually start going bullish, that is when SMA fake out is. It's doing the opposite of what proper price action says the higher probability of something happening is. Does that make sense, chat? Good. Video capture, unlock. I look a little bit too big on this screen. Control Alt, open. All right, there we go. Oh my God. I mean, this is a really good, I mean, I really want to be in longs right now. If I were to set a long position, we're going to set like a psychological position, not a real one. I definitely would be in something like this. Now, the reason I don't like this trade is that if this support level gets hit again, and this was just, price was just barely at the support level. If this support level gets hit again, I could easily see the candlesticks beneath it being these wicks getting filled. So if price comes back down to here, we could do a little retracement, but at the end of the day, I see us keep on going down. So realistically, we're not going to hop into this trade, but if we were gamblers and not really caring about what we're doing, I mean, this buy right now looks pretty sniper. It looks like there could be enough. I mean, I'm not expecting this hourly candlestick to rocket, but definitely we're going to get an hourly candlestick right now. A new hourly candlestick that could open really bullishly. So I like how this looks right now. You know what that band is called, Lio? It's called the Jubilee Band. Jubilee. It's one of the most famous bands there are. One of the most iconic bands there are. Yep. You be doing what that watch guy on Instagram be doing and on TikTok, where he be selling the fucking Cartier diamond watches for like $2K. That shit cost him like fucking $200 or some shit like that, and he always be finessing people. You know that guy? Oh, you don't know who I'm talking about, Lio? That watch seller dude. The ultimate finesser. Ah, damn. He got you. No. This Guillermo, you know who he is, though? You know who I'm talking about? This guy said he got you. That's hilarious. Imagine you see me pulling, bro. But that guy's hilarious, bro. He's so casual and like nonchalant, just nonchalantly. I got the box, I got the papers, I got everything, bro. This trade might be a sleeper, as in like I think that we could possibly get in this thing and take advantage. This trade might be a sleeper. Whew. Honestly, hopefully it doesn't rocket on us. Oh my God. What is going on here, chat? You're done. You're done. Oh my god. All right. Well, we are late to gold today. That is. You're done. You're done. Bro, the thing's pumping. That thing is just fucking pumping. Oh my god! Of course. I mean, I'm pretty sure at one point I said that it is not worth going with the sells. And I mean, that's a 10 pip pump right there. So that 5-minute candlestick right there is even more than oh my god, we are flying right now. Interesting enough, we have a new hourly candlestick open. The new hourly candlestick opened up with no bottom wick. Nonetheless, we are not going to go for sells here. This is most likely going to keep on rallying, and we cannot do anything about that. GJ. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You're a beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. I like this. This is good for us. Time to pull out the Funding Pips accounts. What it do, Alpheus? Love the haircut, brother. All right. Question is this an SMA fake out? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. It's a great thing that we're not in this trade chat. So don't start ranking on peso yet. This is all a part of the plan. That's what you guys don't know. This is literally all part of the plan. Hourly candlestick open. I mean, this thing's bearish as a motherfucker right now. We're gonna have to be patient. Remember, 90% of trading is patience, right? So therefore, hold your guys' horses. Let's figure this out. Is gold still going? Yes, it is, because it's at 56. Like I said, if this support level gets approached, she's most likely going down. I can't watch Megita, I just eat her. Pass it to my friends like a blender reefer. 30 on jam, that's like Aquafina. Wow, price is chopping around right now, chat. Price is chopping around. The only thing I'm pretty upset about is that we missed out on this gold long. I mean, I called it out. I said that gold was very long, and I just was waiting for a retracement. What exact support level would have to be broken? I mean, the one that we're kind of approaching right now, we just broke it. Right? So we were at the support level, and then we ended up flying. I'm going to put on a smaller time frame. We were at the support level, we ended up flying. I said that if we were to come back to the support level right here, most likely we would break and do a wick fill. So if we were to go to, there you go, 30-minute time frame. If we were to go from all the way up here, back down, since we already rejected once, it was obvious that we'd keep on melting. I don't know how much we'd keep on melting, but that is the one thing that I was afraid of that kept me out of the long position. Now, does that mean I'm done with my long position? No. I'm waiting for this wick to completely fill and for the, downwards wave of momentum to finish for me to be like, all right, now might be a good time to start, buying up GJ. Now, on the higher time frames, like the hourly candlestick chart, it kind of does look like this 8 SMA, right? This 8 SMA that has been holding up price this whole time we've been riding it, like a surf wave. It looks like it's about to get disrespected, which I don't mind. It's not a bearish signal for me. Just, we got to do what we do over here. Let's buy up every time we're beneath the 8 SMA and trust the fact that we're bullish. Yeah. Crazy how Asia session has volatility. Right, the Asians be cracked out. Got like a little bit of a headache. I think maybe more White Claw will help. Cheers. Wish I had Happy Dad. Wish I was sponsored by Happy Dad. All right, gold is still going. Jesus motherfucking Christ. This is why people do not need to short gold ever. I mean, we just broke all-time highs right now during an Asian session. Honestly, GU looks bullish as balls. It's what might make me want to hop into the GJ buys. You got the Happy Dad plug? Sounds kind of fucking... It sounds pretty weird. Happy Dad plug? I don't want to plug anything that sounds like a Happy Dad. Or I don't want to plug anything in a Happy Dad or anything. You know what I mean. Look at GU. Just GU and GJ just don't give a... They're not brothers anymore. They're not. We're going to catch GJ at a support level for a fact. For a fact, we're going long on GJ. The question is, chat, when do we do it? When do we go long on GJ? Oh no, should have kept it sealed. Your boy out here yawning. All right, at 188.00. Honestly, candlesticks have not gotten big on GJ yet. We've only gone down 17 pips. So really, gold is the one that took off like a motherfucker. NASDAQ getting ready to dump a little bit more. I can't wait to catch NASDAQ longs for the gap fill chat. I'm not sure for those who recently joined up. Got a gap fill. A gap that has to get filled. So same way we gapped upwards, went bullish, and then recovered it. Right now, yeah, we gapped downwards. We might keep on going downwards, but then we're going to go bullish and recover it. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. All right, so make sure you guys freaking write that down in your notebook. Set your alerts. Don't miss out. Save some freaking lot sizes for later so we can catch that together as a team. Talking to you, Lio. We don't need no gambling right now during an Asian session. Right now, we're just looking for straight. If you're not a 10 out of 10, we don't want you. Only Oklahoma smoke shows. DGen mode. Lio. Do you have me on TikTok? Does anybody have me on TikTok? I'm actually streaming right now to TikTok as well. I don't think I've ever gotten a streamer from like a view from TikTok. Like, they're not like me. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just want a hello from a TikTok viewer. Just one to be like, oh, swiped across your channel. I was watching somebody hit the freaking Nene or the Renegade. And I just, I just want to fucking tune in to that market. Tap in. Lock in. Oh, wow, GU. FX peso. I think. That's not who we are. We are. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, I'm pretty annoyed that we didn't catch GU. I mean, it's not picture perfect. Oh my god. Why is everything exploding in front of us? Is GJ the next to explode? I mean, first gold, now GU? Really? What? I mean, beautiful, beautiful accumulation of resistance. It's not picture perfect. Some might anticipate this like as an upside down head and shoulders. Regardless, is the down channel, side channel, up channel. The up channel got formed perfectly. Beautifully enough, this 50 SMA started holding price amazingly, and price just exploded to start riding above this 8 SMA. So price will retrace and come back to this 8. We have a lot more to go with these longs, right? Across the board. Whether it's GU and GJ, we're going to, make some new highs. And as we see, I mean, GU honestly does not have a lot more to go. But it's still, I think we're going to make new highs, like I said. So therefore, we're going to go past that little area. Hourly candlestick, all of these are just continuation candlesticks riding above the 8 SMA. There has been no sell confirmations. No sell confirmations. So same thing I said right when I hopped on the stream 27 minutes ago. We are bullish as balls. I'm about to start taking longs on GJ. Right? How's the long going to look? That is what I'm trying to figure out. Where do I actually want a stop loss? This looks great for a stop loss. Why? Because I can see price coming down, hitting my 50 SMA, possibly trading beneath the 50 SMA, but I think that I am far enough. But this is way too many pips. But that's honestly where I feel safe with a stop loss, right? When you set a stop loss, you're trying to set the stop loss in an area where, like my trading mentality is if I could get correct the bias of the night, everything is easy. So I don't really care too much about the entry. I just want to be able to, one, get to my take profit. This looks like a very doable take profit. Two, not get stopped out. So what does that mean? I'm going to literally look for an area where I could find enough confluence where I tell myself, hey, price is not going to hit this area. I could come into the massive drawdown right here, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to get stopped out. And that's what's going to determine whether I hop into the trade or not. A lot of people, like, imagine there's people that would take the long chance right now and throw a stop loss. Ooh, I did that wrong. Like, a lot of people throw stop losses without a purpose, right? I literally have a purpose of saying if price hits this level right here, I don't think we're going long anymore. I think that we're going to keep on melting. I'm not in this trade, obviously, right now. I'm just giving an example of what I would be looking at, right? Open the gates. Wow, GU reached resistance. That was fucking quick. GU has reached resistance. That is hilarious. Okay. Wow. That is unbelievable. And GJ nowhere to be found. Goddamn melting. That is wild. Well, you ain't never called around and you ain't no friend of mine. can't say I didn't call it out. Said if we were to hit that low, break this low, we were coming all the way down to the 50 SMA, and we're here. That's perfect. Everything's going according to plan, chat. We are getting ready to hop in GJ longs. For those who are not understanding what the game plan is right now, we are waiting for the bearish momentum on GJ to finish, and we're going to try sniping it. So I need everybody ready, knowing exactly what they're going to risk, right? 1%. Make sure you guys know what 1% is, and I'll show you guys how many pips for the stop loss, and then from there, bada boom, bada bang. We should be good. All right, y'all want to learn how to trade like the pros? Step 1, Zimbabwe. Zip. Step 2, a little beverage for the nerves. The third and final step. What's the third and final step? Third and final step for professional trader. A fat blinker? How about like how about like Saratoga water? Or how about Molly water? I was making a reel with you guys. I need a third and final thing needed when trading. Hop on a live stream and talk to a bunch of people and act like you know what you're doing behind the charts. Alright, y'all want to learn how to trade like the pros? Step 1, Zimbabwe. Step 2, a little beverage for the nerves. Third and final step, hop on a live stream and talk to a bunch of people and act like you know what you're doing behind the charts. Alright, y'all want to learn how to trade like the pros? Step 1, Zimbabwe. Step 2, a little Third and final step. Hop on a live stream and talk to a bunch of people and act like you know what you're doing behind the charts. All right, y'all want to learn how to trade like the pros? Step 1, Zimbabwe. Step 2, a little beverage for the nerves. Third and final step. Hop on a live stream and talk to a bunch of people and act like you know what you're doing behind the charts. All right, my bad. What it do on us? What it do on us? All right. Are we going to start sniping GJ right now? I mean, we're still above the 8 SMA. That's beautiful to look at. 15-minute time frame doesn't look too good for longs just yet. Nice cut. You want to see it up close? I'll model for you. Thank you. Just kidding. I won't model for you. Even though I already did. Lio, I just posted the video. If you guys are watching currently right now, I just barely posted a reel on Instagram that was made on live with you guys. Seems a little too dangerous right now, chat. This doesn't look like it's going to recover right away. We have a 5 minutes left for this 30-minute candlestick to close. This 30-minute candlestick closes with this huge wick. I mean, yeah, next candlestick could open and go up. I just don't like how the 30-minute candlestick is closing right now. I'm going to be patient. US30, love that it's going downwards. We're going to snipe this pretty soon. I want to point out very obvious setup that we had right here. Very obvious. With those continuation candlesticks like that. This is a prime example of why we trade continuation candlesticks on this channel. On the hourly though, 30-minute doesn't really look too clean. Damn, dude. Shit flew on us. Alright, let GJ come down a little bit more. Come down a little bit more, you bitch. Motherfucking gold, bro. This looks like it's forming a head and shoulders. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Like this thing really, but that's 15-minute time frame. Hard time frame. I could easily see us just go long. Especially with the other pairs just fucking going bullish. I could see GJ following the same path. We gotta wait. We got 2 minutes left for the next candlestick closure. Next 30-minute candlestick closure. All right, 1 minute left. 30-minute candlestick is going to close at this support level. I don't really want to draw it out. Too many lines will be on the chart, but we'll do that. All right, new 30-minute candlestick. Yo, broski, I'm done for today. I'm going to need some sleep and I'll wake up for London. Do your thing, brother.
All right, y'all want to learn how to trade like pros? If you want to know, if you want to know.
All right, this thing looks like it's getting ready to go down. Perfect example of why we did not want to take the 30-minute candlestick buy. 30-minute candlestick was leaving a wick to the downside. Wick fill is happening. I expect us to keep on pushing downwards. Got to keep on waiting. Not the funnest wait, but nonetheless.
If you want to know how I...
Shut up. Damn, gold is up 26%. Or 26 points. I don't know. Has GU retraced yet? No, GU's holding its own weight. NASDAQ, go down. US30, go down, because I'm going to catch the most beautiful long in this world. Jesus. Oh my god, this thing's still going. Ya me enamoré. Is she still going? Oof, this looks like a big meltdown's about to happen.
If you want to know how I got my upper body from... What do you see there? The guy can never go back to paint again. Yeah. Once you try the carbon, it's like fake titties. You know, you can't go back to that. Hey, kids, you didn't mean it, all right? Congratulations, Papa. Don Yalos is back again.
You heard of what? You hum in a tree. Maybe. Maybe not. I honestly want to see how much longer this could go down. I think that we're going to trade a little bit beneath our 50 SMA and then start recovering it. Kind of like we did with these over here. I think we're going to do the same thing. Make a low, scare a bunch of fucking buyers out of the market, and then it's going to start recovering. So that's the kind of the move we're going for here. This guy got the hawk ears. Wow, 4-hour candlestick has 20 minutes left. Pretty big deal. I like this position. I don't think that the 4-hour will make a top wick, but I don't think that that's relevant in our equation right now. Got my mind on my money, and I'm not going away. So people getting it paper, keep on shining, look in the mirror. What do you do, David? Are you actually in this trade? I am certainly actually in this trade. I actually threw a stop loss at 600 and I risked 1%. Now, did I call the trade out on live stream? Not really, because I don't really want this to be a live stream trade. One, because if I hop in this position, I'm not going to finish it off on stream. Two, because I feel like this is probably going to go into a little bit more drawdown, and therefore I know when I could call out a better position, and I'll hop in it on my accounts that I use on live stream. And I mean, I'm trading multiple accounts right now, but yeah, I'll call out. This is going to go into drawdown. No need for nobody to swing this position. I'm swinging it with an account that's already in profit. So at the end of the day, it's just shooting a shot in the air. But 4-hour candlestick closes in 20 minutes. And 4-hour candlestick chart, honestly, it's doing its thing. Doesn't look horrible. Still looks like a sell right now. This looks like it should go short. But if this recovers aggressively, our bias completely changes. And therefore, I want to see if I can be one of the first ones in that position. Now, I know a lot of people don't want to take that stop loss. That's exactly why I'm saying that I haven't called it out yet.
Regulation is pretty high, and I think that we will only get real Forex regulation once the wrong person.
Regulations. In addition, the CFTC requires that Forex brokers obtain membership with the NFA, the National Futures Association, and brokers have to have a net capital of $20 million, and this helps ensure that brokers are properly capitalized in terms of their financial adequacy. So the U.S. is actually one of the safest places in the world to trade Forex because Forex brokers are...
All right. New 15-minute candlestick's about to open up. That should be bringing in volatility to the market, giving us some direction right now. Gold still pretty much flying. GU finally doing some retracements nonetheless. Extremely bullish on GU. Might hop into some GU buys before we even call out GJ buys. GU looks great. I don't even think it's going to retrace much. Damn, I got 2% on my phone. All right, boys, for those that are watching the stream, make sure you guys are in the Discord because I'm going to call out when we hop into GJ longs, and then I'm going to be on for London session so we could finish off the trade and all that. Right now, let this thing melt out. Just be paying attention to the Discord. I'll make sure I spam everything. Or potential GU longs, but we're going long on everything. US30 longs look great as well. Jesus. I really hope US30 doesn't recover before we even get to catch it. Hopefully not. All right, chat. Much love. Catch you boys later.